Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know I have totally been MIA for months on end. I just wanted to give you an update while I show you this slideshow of the books that I have read so far here in 2025. I believe it's about 145, maybe it's more. I didn't count, I didn't check Goodreads. All I did is I copied in the albums from my iOS albums over to LumaFusion. So if LumaFusion is telling the truth, then these are all the books that I have read this year so far. They're not showing up in order, they're showing up randomly, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you that even though I'm not presenting jigsaw puzzle content or any book review content, that I'm still around, I'm still reading at a much slower pace than I've read in years. And why am I reading less books? Well, for a number of reasons. Number one is I no longer lead a sedentary lifestyle. At least twice a week I get out to my meetings. Plus I have my doctor's appointments. Plus I'm seeing additional specialists and having additional tests, which means I basically am getting out of the house 4 to 5 times a week. If I'm not doing anything medically related or my meetings at my Kingdom Hall, then what I'm doing is engaging with my daughters or my grandchildren. That means going over there, or that means them coming over here. That means giving them undivided attention when I'm with them. And with that undivided attention, I can't be reading a book. I can't be writing a book review. I can't be sitting at my jigsaw puzzle table. And then there's a couple of other things, and I mentioned some of the medically related issues that are keeping me out of the house. Well, I'm having trouble with my feet right now, and I have had x-rays. I had an MRI so they can determine if my spine is affected by, my feet are affected by what's going on in my spine. And in a few days, I will have a CAT scan. And then mid-month I see a podiatrist. So hopefully between the x-rays, the CAT scan, the MRI, and the visit with the podiatrist will help me to isolate what is going on with my feet. Because my feet hurt so much, if I am home, I am in bed with my feet elevated. That's it. So what am I doing with my time? Well, not only am I reading slowly but still reading, I am playing the New York Times games, Wordle, Connections, Spelling Bee, sometimes the daily puzzle. I'm also playing Nerdle games, which is Nerdle, Binerdle, Mini Nerdle, Midi Nerdle. Nerdle is a game that's similar to Wordle, except it's numbers that you have to make into a complicated equation. It can be challenging, but it's something that I enjoy doing. So those are the kinds of things that I'm doing while I'm in the position of having to rest between appointments, between tests, between doctors, and still give of myself to my family when that time calls for it. So that's it. I will see you with my next video. By the way, I did start a jigsaw puzzle, and I did start time, making it fast. I can't think of the word. And as I get back to it, I'll slowly build up a time lapse. That's what it is, a time lapse for that puzzle. And then that will be uploaded, but no time soon. It could be weeks, even months, because I have other things going on. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you with my next video.